Hey everybody, I'm Jessica Ahlstrom, the creator of Quantum Fitness, and I just released my first ever Manifest Your Dream Body in 90 Days Bootcamp. It's a virtual experience, and it is basically 90 days of very harsh thought rehab and Imagineering training. The number one question that I get asked about this program is just, will this fix my hormones? My hormones are all imbalanced, I got menopause coming, I don't know what's going on. And the answer is, of course, because you don't have a hormone issue, you have a thinking issue. Every thought you think, whether you feel anything or not, has up to 30,000 chemical reactions in the body. One thought. And so think about if you have ever played one of these. This is the virtual reality. I do this with my clients to demonstrate the power of the mind over the body, okay? So if you have ever experienced this, there is a game called Walk the Plank. And Walk the Plank is basically when you're simulated walking off of a plank. Now the body goes into complete fight or flight during this. The body has no idea that you're not walking on the plank. And some of my clients literally can't last more than a minute because of their body reactions. It's like when the spider is on someone else and now it's on you. So you understand that your body is having that fight or flight experience, whether anything is actually happening or not. And the difference between being able to take these off and be like, whew, okay, I'm actually just in your living room, is the fact that we are thinking about the stressful event before. We're assuming what could go wrong. And then after the experience, if we can make it through whatever experience it is, traffic, being late, a late bill, getting yelled at your boss, then what we do is we perpetuate it. We think about it over and over again. We play scenarios over. We talk to people about it. We then become, instead of just a 1 or 2 minutes of fight or flight and then realizing that you're back into peace, you stay in that deregulated nervous system, sometimes for weeks, depending on how much the event or the idea of the event got under your skin. And that is why your hormones are out of control. You guys understand this, that when you are angry, okay, like rage fills over you, especially like that time of the month, and you aren't doing anything about it, or you're trying to, hold it in, or, you're not releasing it or doing any work around it, like emotionally, it's just piling up. Those adrenalized thoughts become super thinking because adrenaline creates 600% strength. And when you're angry, it's testosterone rush. So because that's your builder, that's you trying to protect yourself. Okay, and when you're afraid, your estrogen is your grower, right? Protect you, put you into a visible bubble, and that sometimes becomes your own body weight. So we're either creating adrenalized testosterone or adrenalized estrogen if we're angry or in fear, right? And most men are repressing a lot of anger, and most women are repressing a lot of fear and anger as well. And what that does to the body is it creates a body that is completely hormonally unbalanced. So it isn't your menopause that is actually causing the weight gain or your mental craze. It is that your imbalanced mental thought patterns and staying in a negative state too long, creating a mood out of it. And that will create a whole haywire of events because your hormones work to tell the body basically what is happening. And so it is your job to be able to take control of that and work to regulate your nervous system. And so that is one of the first things that I am going to be teaching you guys, is how to stop the mood, stop the pattern. Use your adrenalized estrogen to grow something amazing. Use your adrenalized testosterone to build something. All right, so just take this to heart, and if that was one of your questions about if you're going to join us, 100% yes, because when you clean up your mind and you take ownership and authority over the mind, the body will fully submit to you and it will mold to your desired will.